and it's kind of weird because people don't know how I got the Qs. I wasn't really recruited, only because like I knew them. So, and in the recruitment process, you can kind of transfer portal. You can kind of do whatever you want. Like I reached out to Buddy and we talked. We text messaged. Like they lost to Houston in the tournament. We talked.
Tough game too.
Yeah, it was a tough game. Buddy did his thing. And me and Buddy, like, we like this. Like, forever it would be like that. So, Coach Boeheim too, the whole Boeheim family would. Even though on the court happened, I'm still like this with them off the court.
They cool as hell. I met them last week.
They're real people.
Shout out to Miss Boeheim, Julie Boeheim.
Yeah,
she was playing with my daughter all 3 days of the camp.
Oh, that's dope.
Walking around with her in the gym.
Oh,
and all
that's
that.
nice.
Cool as hell.
Yeah, that makes me smile.
That's like my second
cool.
mom. I can literally walk in their house without even telling them I'm coming. And size home. Like, that's the type of love they give me.
That's beautiful. That's real respect to them for sure.
I text Buddy and we had a conversation and he kind of knew his team situation. Some guys was leaving and he said he'd get back to me. And then the next day, coach called me, talked it up, had some things. But
Inside
at that
school.
time, I wasn't really.
This is funny, man. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Ain't that nice though to be in that position?
Yeah,
you know
it
what
is.
I'm saying? Because people be like, oh, you lucky. Nah, that ain't luck, bro.
Yeah.
That's just being in the right place for doing great fucking work.
Yeah.
You worked your ass off to be able to be like, yo, I'm looking for a school, low key, not like those words, but yo, what's up?
But nah, people didn't understand. Like I was
Fuck
in a
them.
I was in a
not like that.
Nah, for that's all I mean.
Start.
I'm back, motherfucker. What's going on? I know niggas been talking shit about me. I missed my boys last week we did our thing. Oh, I missed my boys, but we're gonna get back to that. Part 2 in that episode.
Yeah, definitely gonna do part 2.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man, we got a special one today.
Yeah, definitely.
Another banger for y'all today.
One of Syracuse finest.
Yes, sir.
Definitely. Homegrown.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Not much, man.
We got big Symir Torrence in the building. That's how you pronounce your last name, right?
Yeah, Torrence.
What's going on?
Call me Bug.
Call you Bug?
Yeah, 10.
Oh, man, we were just having a good conversation with our brother. First of all, go do your thing, man.
Oh, yeah. Let's introduce the podcast real quick.
You already know.
I'm your man, Ed Blackshear.
Yes, sir. I'm your boy, G Brown, a.k.a. G.
It's the Two Brothers Point of View podcast.
Let's get it.
2BPOV for short.
Yes, sir.
And like G said, we got a special guest in the building. We got Symir Torrence.
Symir Torrence in the building. What's going on, big dog?
Not much. Appreciate y'all having me, man.
And we appreciate you letting us get with you.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Name off some of the schools you went to. So we went to. Let's start off beginning. Where you started out here in Syracuse. So those of you who don't know, Symir is from Syracuse.
Definitely Syracuse.
Syracuse.
Baller, basketball player. I say superstar, man. I give all the younger cats that superstardom love because it ain't easy. And when you see a young brother like yourself coming from a Syracuse, just like we get it from Utica, you know, coming out certain areas, that thing ain't easy. You got to go through a lot to get to where you're going. And this man, you know what I mean, he defeated all the odds, if you will. You know
Syracuse is a tough place to play basketball,
you know
too.
about Syracuse. You ain't even got to get into it. You know, a lot of brothers we lost out here. You know what I mean? We mourned in Utica when we heard about a lot of the dudes who didn't get a chance to get the opportunity. So it's truly a blessing to have you here, man. And we want to, first of all, say we're proud of you all day. And yeah, just like you were saying, tell us about your beginning, your journey, your first start off, the love. Where'd you get all that? What was your first school? From elementary school? Because you know.
I was always at SAS.
Word?
I was always at SAS.
Okay.
Did you start with SAS?
Damn.
When did SAS start?
So I started at so if we want to go further, I was at Abundant Life Academy. My mom put me in a church school, so I ain't gonna lie, she couldn't put me in no public school because I was one of them talkative kids. I couldn't and I ain't like school at like that anyway. So she was like, nah, I'm not even taking the risk. Yeah. So she put me in to a Abundant Life Academy, a church that we always go to every Sunday. Okay. And then I went there from like pre-K to like 4th grade, and then 5th grade, that's when I went to Syracuse Academy of Science.
That's dope. Same, just like Marcus. My mom put him in a church school. Mm-hmm. He started off that way, and it went right into. Oh, well, I'm lying. He went to King's School. Marcus went to King's School. Then he went to UAS. Mm-hmm. I started off. So how was that? How was the SAS beginning? Because that was y'all started that.
Yeah, it was
that was pretty much your year, right?
It was a beginning.
That was the beginning of the school.
Yeah.
So y'all sparked that. Yeah, so how was that?
I think my grade, my year was the first like fifth grade.
Did y'all have a squad?
In middle school? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We was tough.
It was tough?
Yeah, it's tough.
Is that where you began like knowing who it was, or was it from the parks? Or did they know you was gonna be it, or was it?
Nah, it really was the work, to be honest. I don't know if y'all know Coach Gil Spates,
absolutely.
The head coach.
Yeah.
I was probably, when I was that age, I was with him, and shout out to Billy Elin, them two.
Oh,
Billy Elin.
That's crazy.
Billy Elin and Gil Spates. I was with them after every school. I was with them. I was at the YMCA. We was working out.
Okay.
All the time. That's when Malik Zachary became big bro. That's when Micah Adams Woods became big bro. Malik Zachary.
Okay.
Malik Zachary. That's when I got introduced to them, because they was already in the workouts and stuff like that.
Other ballers as well.
Yeah.
Big time names, definitely.
So those two. That's when I first started in Charles Park. I can't forget about my boy. So those three, they was already working out with Bill, but I was working out with Gil, and then I worked out with both of them. But that's when
is Billy still out here training?
Yeah, he's still around. He's still around.
Not to stop that, but I'm a huge Billy Elin fan.
Me too.
Just off of his gameplay in Syracuse University, but also getting a chance to play against him around and watching him play when he comes to Utica, and just seeing it up close, how skillful he was around the rim. Like, he was 6'4".
Mm-hmm. He's smart. He's a smart player.
Was he that height? He was very skillful around the rim and had that grace. A certain type of game that you just couldn't understand how he was doing it. You know what I'm saying? But he would get it done. So that's dope that you got a chance to pick his brain. How was that?
Picking up brain from one of the best college players.
Yeah,
he was a freshman. He got a chip. So
with one of the best.
They always say it. They always say it. In Syracuse, you always know. Like, if he wasn't on that team, they're not winning that.
Right.
They're not winning that chip.
Yeah.
So
they said it on the doc that came out last year. They said that.
Yeah. He's a different type of baller. I definitely appreciate his.
And his workout is different too.
Huh?
His workout is real different.
Yeah.
Word.
Intense.
Gassed. First 10 minutes.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah, that's dope.
Give some insight. Give some insight with the
just
Billy
like
Elin workout look like.
His workouts is like, especially if you're a guard, he loved guards because he was a guard.
Yeah.
So it's like one
of the big guards.
He gonna put you in a position where he wants you to be better than what he was. So he wants your handle to be tight. He wants your reads to be sharp. And he wants you to score. So that's it. That's Billy workouts, and then he obviously got his own little competition drills that he do, and I think that's when we started to all like realize that we was all like that.
Right.
Me, Micah, Charles, Lil Trav.
Those are some dope names you got right there.
Charles.
All of you guys did something well with your careers.
Jaden, yeah. Still hooping.
Still hooping right now.
Still hooping.
Absolutely.
We never give up.
And that's an important thing that you said right there. Now, coming from Syracuse, it wasn't easy just to, you know what I mean, pick that side, because there's so many things you can get a part of when you're from a smaller city. Well, not smaller city. Syracuse is fairly big, you know what I mean, compared to us at least.
Yeah.
And y'all known, you know what I mean, for a lot of things, for your athleticism and football, basketball. I don't know about baseball. I ain't never really paid attention. But you guys got some real athletes who came out of Syracuse who didn't get that opportunity. And then you say you just never gave up. I always tell my nephew that. That's the only difference a lot of people have is they quit. You know what I'm saying? Or they think it's over. After that high school year, that senior year, it's over. Or if they didn't see nothing happen, like a lot of you guys seen something happen.
Man, it ain't easy.
Right.
I remember, now that you thought about that, I said that, I remember Billy wanted me to reclass too. And I cried. I remember, I shout out to him too, because I cried. I told him, I was like, what am I reclassing for? Hell nah. Like, I don't need to reclass. We went to CB3 camp. I don't need to reclass this and that and the third. And that summer, that's when I worked probably like one of my hardest summers.
So explain for the people who really don't understand. Reclassing is what?
It's just basically like say like reclasses. Like I'm in 7th grade. I did my 7th grade, and it's basically like the next year I would do a 7th grade year again. Okay. So you would stay in that grade again.
I agree with that to an extent, especially when you're talking about becoming an athlete, like basketball and football does the same.
Yeah, it was a big thing, especially during high school.
Blow up.
It started to really blow up. You started to see so many people do it. I kind of wish I would have took advantage of it, but at the same time, it's like
it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm in a good situation.
Right.
I got myself where I got myself by doing what I had to do, being present every day, and just working my butt off.
So you went to SAS.
I went to SAS from 5th to sophomore year, and then I went to prep school.
Okay, how was that? Now
prep school.
How was first of all your 5th to what grade?
Sophomore year.
Sophomore year, 10th grade. And how was that? Was that a good? Did you have good seasons?
It was good, and I had to make a hard decision because I wanted to go to CBA.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just fell in love with that school, and I don't even like school, but I fell in love with CBA. Yeah. It was probably because I had some cousins there, I had some family members there, but I really wanted to go to CBA. But then I found out that they don't move people up for like.
Oh, you gotta wait.
You gotta wait.
Okay. Oh, you don't move up to varsity?
Yeah, you don't. But then that's when my high school coach, Coach Honor, shout out Coach Honor, he don't coach there no more. He told me my 6th grade year, he was like, next year, 7th grade, you're gonna be on JV. And then from there on out, he was like, yeah, you're gonna be on varsity at a young age.
So you played varsity in 8th grade?
Played varsity at 8th grade.
Oh, that's nice.
That's crazy.
Now, where was that?
At SAS.
That's SAS, okay. Now, that first 2 years, how was that? Was that a struggle? Was it easy for you?
Nah, it was just a big adjustment in
size, speed.
It was just adjustment all around. Like I had to deal not even with on the court, I had to deal with off the court. Like some of my closest friends, like you kind of, and I got to see it at a young age. Like once you get what kind of you deserve, a lot of people look at it like, where's my time and stuff like that. So hey, I started to see the jealousy at a young age.
Yes, sir.
And it didn't really discourage me or point me in the wrong direction. I just saw it so young. I just was like, all right, this is how it really is. So I just really got to just stay focused and lock in. I can't really worry about what everybody else think or what everybody else say.
That's good you seen that at a young age.
Yeah, it's a good life lesson.
Yeah, did you have friends that did be like, yo, I already know what you're talking about. I know what you're going through.
Hell yeah.
Fuck with us, you know what I mean? We on this type of path, and I support you. We ain't gonna worry about nothing else.
I got a good handful of friends from high school to this day that I still talk to every day.
That's right.
And they make sure
they on the same type of motivation.
They always call me, yo, you been in the gym today? I was like, yeah, bro. Like, they always on that.
That's good, man.
You'll have those friends. You'll have those small group of friends for a while.
Yeah.
Like you might have started
forever
out.
Almost,
like us. We done been friends since we played ball when we was 5th grade. Like we just interviewed our old basketball team.
Yes.
And all those like our hand group of friends that we still like sharpen each other. But like I feel like I had mad friends in high school, but as the years went on, it just kept shrinking. I kept growing past everybody.
And that's just how it goes, man. It's nothing personal at all when you do that. It's pretty much a blessing. And for the dudes, I hate to say if they hating or not, but you can smell hate. You know?
You can feel it. You can feel the energy.
You feel the energy. Yeah, you feel it like the way they talk,
bro. And all that. How they act around you, or they say some things, you be like, you know what I mean? You catch it. You're like, bro, what you mean, bro? You know what I'm saying? But as long as you know how to distance yourself. I tell my nephew that all the time. Like, you'll know who's who and what's what. As long as you know how to distance yourself, because we got shit to lose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Most of them cats who out there or don't care about their well-being or whatnot, ain't thinking ahead. I guess they feel like they got shit to lose. You know, I ain't in that same realm. You know what I mean? I got children. I got people who care about me. It's a nonstop grind. So, I mean, if I ain't got a person who on that type of time or looking at it as you think you something that I'm not into that. Yeah. You know what I mean? You gotta move aside. You know, let them people go.
Yeah. Especially now, like, I feel like how I look at it is like it's not my responsibility to tell you or make you feel how
Right.
I want you to feel.
Yeah.
It's like you either feel that way or you don't. Like,
right.
It's not my job. So.
And I ain't even gonna check in.
Yeah.
I'm on my own
time.
Like I got a lane I'm in.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But the real people, when you locked in like that, they understand. They understand, yo, he locked in.
That's a yeah.
You mean
Bro,
he locked in?
That's your people.
I hear from him when I hear from him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh
When
my
he
God.
locked in.
See, that's what I like about my day one friends. They know.
They get
But
it.
it's like I don't have to call them every day or speak to them every day for them to be like, yo, we cool. Like we already know. Like I'm in the gym. Like I'm focused. Like yo, leave him alone. He trying to get somewhere. And we gonna be right behind him.
Yeah, happy.
They really
happy.
hype for you. Like, yo,
Nah, I
Joe,
ain't gonna
you
lie.
happy.
What? In my elite in the elite club league, you see who my day ones is.
Oh,
You
for
see
sure.
him. Every time I score, you see him going crazy in the background, and I salute
they
him every
talking
time.
shit.
And they talking shit.
in the on social media.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cause I be paying attention. We're gonna get to that too. Cause that league is elite.
Yeah.
For sure.
We
So,
we kind of turned it up a notch because we took it to Facebook and we kind of.
That's how you know what I mean.
You got it. Like
It's the way this is how it is. This
you got
era.
You got
This is what it
you
is.
got. That's how you promoted it.
That's
little
right.
Bit, so.
And y'all got our attention. You got a lot of people's attention.
Yeah.
You got our attention. I know the whole whoever.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
It was super dope.
It was fire.
He had a live stream, so every
That's a
game
fact.
I'm
He had a
looking at.
live
I'm like, yeah, we getting more views. We getting more views. So.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It's gonna go up.
Every game I only went to like 3 games.
Yeah.
I only had time to go to
Oh, you
like,
went to the games?
Yeah.
Oh, you was there?
Yeah. But the weeks I was there was, I think I seen every time I was there you had a game. You played I seen you play every time I was there.
That's crazy.
I was there with my son every
So
time.
how many games?
Yeah.
Like 2 or 3 games a night.
It was yeah.
Like
It's like.
It's like 3-4 games or something like that.
Was
Like,
it 4?
Yeah, like I don't
No,
know,
it
like
was 3.
one
5, 36, 36. It was 4. 5, 36,
Yeah.
37, 38, 30.
Oh, that's
And
that's
I
fine.
always told people, I was like, they'd be like, what time you playing? I'd be like, ESPN. ESPN.
Late night special.
The late night.
Pull up. You already know what's going on. Oh, I seen a lot of your highlights. You went dumb this
Yeah,
season.
when-
Nah, it was kind of personal this year. This
I
summer.
can tell.
It's
But
kinda
wait,
personal.
wait.
It
we
still
ain't gonna-
is, though.
I know.
Yeah, we gonna get there.
Yeah, I
we
know.
gonna get there.
I know.
We
It
gonna
still
get
is.
there.
But like, hold on. I already knew what we
gonna
was
get
talking
there.
about, though. Let me go back.
Yeah,
So,
we was talking about the
Yeah.
sophomore year.
SAS, so-
SAS. Sophomore year.
7th grade, JV.
What?
Listen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 7th grade, JV. Did my thing.
Yeah.
Then the end of the 7th grade year, I moved up to varsity. In the 8th grade, I would say I was on the bench. It really, like, I ain't gonna lie, it was people really gotta like really notice. Everybody has their turn.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's turn not gonna come
Yes.
at the same time.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I got to where I was right now, because I was so patient.
Mm-hmm.
And I really didn't like get mad or just the little things that can become the big things. But I really didn't just get mad. I really just went to the gym. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna work harder. Like,
And that's all you can do
I'm just
sometimes,
gonna work harder.
man.
And it's hard though.
Yeah.
It's really hard though.
Yeah,
'Cause-
explain that. Explain like the hardship, like the mental part that you was like. Did you ever have a moment you was like, man, fuck this shit?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I had it probably 3 times in my career so far.
Right.
Like, high school, beginning of college,
Mm-hmm.
and shoot, 2 years ago, my junior year,
Mhm.
last year. And yeah, I had it a bunch of times.
So who was the person who was like, nah, you can't say that?
It was no person.
It was you.
It wasn't me though, but it was just like I started reminiscing. I started looking back on things like, yo, my mom did this for me.
Hello.
Why would I quit now? Like,
Shout
hell
out to
no.
Mama Love.
yeah, like
Because
she
I
did all
was
that.
waiting for that. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna say your parents, but I was let you gonna get
Yeah,
there.
they played a big part, but like they already know they don't gotta be mentioned like that. But like
Oh, I
at the
know
same
what you
time,
mean.
you gotta shout out
Acknowledge
mama
you.
and you gotta shout out dad like that because they
Who were the
raised
first
you.
ones?
Yeah, but yeah, my mom did hella stuff for me. It's like why would you put yourself in?
And give up now.
Yeah,
There's
like
no point.
you got here, like why not? But like it wasn't just that. It was my grandmother. It was my sisters that started off teaching me the game of basketball.
Mhm.
That's really how when I started. My sisters, my 3 sisters.
Oh,
word?
your sisters.
They
Your
started-
sisters
they
started
played
doing
basketball.
basketball.
Yeah.
Oh, they who?
Okay.
Hell yeah, all 3 of them.
Oh, I didn't even
All
know.
3 of them hoop. Jasmine, Janasia, and Javonna.
Shout out to your sisters too.
Word. That's unique because usually a man introduced you to the game.
Right.
Yeah, it was my sisters.
Yeah, that's dope.
Because I was always around them and I wanted to play, and they was like, "Nah, you're too little." I was like,
Your sister's telling you that.
Get your ass out of here.
I wanted to play.
Nah, but that's what's up. Yeah. So your sister pretty much put the ball in your hands.
Yeah, they put the ball in my hands.
More
That's
than a
dope.
little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's super fire. Shout out to them big time. Shout out to everybody in your family.
Word
up. Y'all did a great job.
Everybody that you see around me played a part.
Yes.
It's not no one knew that, like, oh yeah, like how you know him, or we just kind of met through social media. Nah, none of that.
Right.
It's like everybody got a little small piece of my heart that they did for me.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So,
man. And that's real. That's the blessing. That's what comes with. That's dope. So now you get into prep school.
Mm-hmm. What prep school did you go to?
Vermont Academy.
Vermont.
And
Academy.
how was that? How was that process? And what was that like? Was it different?
That's when I knew. That's kind of when I knew I took a turn, because it was like, if this is really what I want to do, then I'm gonna lock in. And it's like, if you know Vermont, like if people know Vermont and you go up there, ain't nothing up there.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
My school was in like, it was in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
You
That's a
had
fact.
the gas station was like 10 miles away, so it's like, ain't nothing out there. No McDonald's, no none of that. Like,
Okay.
you're not going nowhere. You either in the gym, or you kicking it with your boys, whatever, and school. Those are the three things.
So that was a straight mental strengthening.
It might be a better environment for you though.
Yeah.
Right.
Lock in.
Either it was gonna break me or make me,
Mm-hmm.
and it made me.
That's what's up.
So
Mm-hmm.
I was in the gym. Nah, but my first year we had some dogs, and when you got people around you that want to work just as hard as you, it make it a little easier.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So
100%.
That's how we get back to keeping the right people around you.
Mhm.
People who claim they with you or
but
hate
yeah,
you.
so like, let me go back, because SAS. So my varsity year, like I said when I was talking about being patient,
Yeah.
letting your time come.
Mhm.
Our point guard that was starting, he had messed up. I ain't gonna mention his name because that's my boy, but he had messed up.
Yeah.
And then that's when I got it. I got up
That's
and
how it
I
happens.
just did my thing.
Yes.
Whenever your time comes, you just gotta do your thing. That was
You
the
gotta
same
take
thing.
advantage.
That was the same thing at Vermont.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't really the number one option. I wasn't even the number two option. I don't even think. My first year at Vermont, but my boy Symir, and I ain't gonna lie, out of high school, he was him. He was number 3 in the nation. He was draft pick. He was top 5 draft pick. He was lottery towards ACL.
Oh.
Ooh.
So yeah, that hurt me.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was like, all right, now it's your time. Like
Yeah.
it was your turn.
Yeah.
So
it ain't
if
nothing
that would've
personal
never
at all.
happened,
Yeah.
I would have never been who I am. So it's
Absolutely.
like, just waiting your turn
And just be ready.
and just be ready.
Be ready in that.
But that's when I really started to take off. When my boy went down, I was like, damn, that hurt. So then, and he was always the one that was in the gym with me. We was always talking back and forth, and
He pushed you a little bit. Y'all pushed each other.
He pushed me a lot,
Mhm.
because it was like, oh, he got some shit to him. All right, bet.
Yeah.
Let me go at him.
Yeah.
And it was like, I was like, all right, he think I'm sweet.
Right.
Nah, let me go at him.
Hello.
So, yeah, we always made each other better, and then we got other people around us that made each other better as well. So,
Shout out to bro.
Yeah.
Word
shout
up.
out to Symir.
That's crazy. That's a great life lesson though. Like waiting your turn. Like that's something I'm trying to teach my son now. Cause like last week, he went to that Jim Boeheim camp last week, and usually when he be in like these camps and stuff I send him to, he be the younger one. He be like 6 and he be like 8, 9, 10-year-olds there, and they kind of freeze him out because he's 6. You know what I mean, so I'm trying to explain to him and other kids too that I coach too, that you gotta wait your turn sometimes. It'll come. Like your time
Just
will come
keep working.
when you become him. But you just gotta keep working. You
gotta
just
keep
can't stop
working.
working. You can't
No.
get mad down on yourself and keep working. That's something that I mean young kids need to keep in their mind, because we seen that a lot too in our hometown. Even like every single year, it seemed like our high school team have somebody on the team who might not be getting in, and they on the bench with a bad attitude.
Oh man.
But they can't wait their turn. Your turn gonna come.
It's that era, bro.
Yeah, your turn gonna come.
We waited.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I know I did.
Yeah, I know I did too.
Because I'm a late bloomer. I know I had struggles with playing basketball early on, but I loved the game so much. I knew I wasn't going to quit.
Mm-hmm.
I just knew I wasn't. Even to this day, I still feel like I can tweak something or I sharpen something. I'll be like, oh, yeah, this shit different. Huh? Like, I just think it's different now. You know what I'm saying? Late bloomer shit. So that is a blessing. So if a kid knows how to wait their turn and be patient.
But also keep working. Don't stop.
Right.
Don't stop.
Oh, man.
Keep working.
Sky's the limit for them.
Looking to get started in the digital marketing space? Be sure to leave your email below. I promise not to spam you. Learn and Earn Profits Online is a digital marketing course giving you master resale rights. Master resale rights means that you legit can resell this course at 100% profit. This course is for somebody who does not have a digital product and looking to get in the digital space, or maybe you're a business owner and you want to take your business on autopilot. Check out the information below and be sure to drop your email.
With that mindset, with you giving him off that, oh man, at a 6-year-old age, shoot, by 10-year-old, he might be like, oh yeah, I am him, but I don't mind letting him get his shine because I'm coming.
But every kid need to see somebody like him.
You better not slip.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
You better not slip.
don't let me get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming in, coach watching, nigga.
But every kid need to hear somebody like him. He got to a level. But the thing, the running theme is that, like you said, every level he got to, he just waited his turn.
That reminds me of the Alabama football program.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because they got hella talent on
What?
They
Alabama.
got
On the fourth string?
Yeah.
Nothing but 5 stars.
Yeah, but they all wait their turn to come up, though.
Draft picks.
I be thinking, like, why do people go there? I'm like,
They know.
And
they
they-
draft picks.
and some of them know, like, yeah, I got to sit behind him.
Yeah, they just wait.
But they keep working now.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
They gonna
Cam
groom you
Newton.
to get somewhere. Yeah,
Cam
you
Newton.
gotta trust the process.
You do.
Oh, yeah,
He
Cam
sat
Newton.
behind Tim Tebow.
Yeah, yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
Your patience.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't lying, bro.
Yeah. You see the league now?
Yes.
You see everybody that's
It's guard heavy galore.
But like it's like they journeys that they went through and got there. It's like the Jimmy Butlers, the Dwayne Wades. Like if you
Fred
really
VanVleets.
watch, if you really listen and watch what they've been through and read what they were saying, you'd be like, damn.
It's a
Yeah.
grind, man.
Like they both came from JUCO.
Yes.
Yeah, all of them. They like you said, Jimmy Butler and Dwayne Wade is perfect examples.
It's a grind, man.
They like them two dudes. They like how they started from Marquette to both of them to Marquette to especially like Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler like an amazing story to me.
I ain't gonna lie.
Because Jimmy
I always
Butler was
thought
like
Jimmy
nothing
Butler
when he
was
came in the
special.
league.
I just liked him.
Yeah, me
But
too.
I didn't think it was like this.
Yeah, not like this.
I'm not gonna front.
This is like
this
another
extra.
level, but it makes me feel proud to see because I'm a Bulls fan, so I watch Jimmy on the Bulls.
Oh yeah, you love the Bulls.
I watch Jimmy on the Bulls.
Yeah.
I could see flashes that maybe something there.
Yeah.
But the man just kept working. And now he leading teams to
he is
NBA
now.
finals and shit. Like you never would have seen that
I
coming.
think he's
That's pretty
just a
crazy.
workhorse. He just outworks
Yes.
people.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause my old strength coach at Marquette, Todd, he told me that's what he did. He just outworked people.
Mm-hmm.
He was never the most talented,
There you go.
most gifted. He just outworked people. That's all it was.
And with doing that, you just tightening your structure and everything that you lack. Like you just gonna get critiqued all day, and them people don't mind hearing that shit. Like if I know my skill level ain't up to this guy's who is super skilled, I know where I'm at. So he ain't gonna have a problem with somebody teaching him something.
Yeah.
Every fucking time.
Yeah,
Like,
what Jadakiss
nah, your
say?
feet. Nah, you look at your
What Jadakiss say? Hard work beats talent. If
All day.
talent don't work hard.
Yeah.
That's where it
It
came
don't-
from.
Yeah, it's Jadakiss, right?
He
Jadakiss
started
said
that.
Yeah.
I ain't lie. The first time I
think
heard it was Kevin Durant. That's why.
Yeah, I think it's a
I was
Jadakiss bar.
like-
It's a Jadakiss bar.
Yeah, it probably is. That's
Yeah.
probably.
But that's a
probably why.
mean bar.
Yeah.
So you said after your prep school in Vermont, you went to Marquette?
Yeah.
Okay.
Community Marquette.
Now, what was that like? Was that
Early too, cause I had another year of high school, but I
Oh,
didn't-
really?
I didn't want to do it.
You just really?
Oh, so you
I
graduated
see
early.
people didn't know that.
So you graduated early and went to Marquette
I
early.
was,
why
I
didn't
was,
you
I was
wanna do it?
2020.
Mm-hmm.
But then I went.
Do you think
Right
that would
back
have
to
been
my
better? or
original
good-
class.
Different. Why didn't? What was the reason?
I just
felt like
didn't
you were
want to
ready.
do high school. I ain't gonna, it was a lot of things going on. I just
Okay.
didn't. I didn't want to do prep school again. It was that whole like you really gotta lock in. It's like what I don't know if y'all heard what JJ Redick said. Like another off season. Like he was like, I can't do it.
Yeah, yeah,
'Cause, like,
yeah,
that's
I heard
like
that, yeah.
that's what you
Right.
kind of. That's how you get ready for the season.
Yes.
And I didn't want to do it. I felt like I was ready. So
I get you.
And that's when I
and you
went to
were,
Marquette.
man.
Yeah,
You're not gonna deny that. That you definitely were. You probably were ready even a year before that.
Yeah.
With that mindset you have already, but you made the right choice.
So how was Marquette? Was you there for 2 years?
I was there for 2 years, my freshman and sophomore year.
Yeah. So how was the experience there? Basketball and
you can keep it as 100 or,
keep it as 100 as you want.
50 as you wanted to keep it.
D1 is
real.
It's special.
Yes,
it's special. I felt like Marquette. It was like my mom. She told it like I deserved it, and Marquette was like a program where like I say it, we got spoiled. Rightfully so, because I'm like, I did all the things that I needed to do up until getting to Marquette.
Yes.
So, yes, I do deserve everything that they're giving me. The shoe that we got Jordans out. I'm putting it on my Snapchat. Marcus said, he was like, yo, bro, they didn't even come out yet. What you doing? Like, hey, they gave it to me, bro.
Right.
They was all mad. So they giving us all this stuff. So it was a dream. Like,
absolutely it is.
So you was getting all the stuff. You was working out. It's like, all right, yeah, I really deserve it. But as far as everything else, it was the 2 years. I want to say it broke me, but it kind of, I turned in a different direction because I started to look at things a lot different. Like just the whole the NCAA, like everything, the like business, the business side of it. Yeah. Like the politics, it just started to kick in. I'm like, yeah, this is what they was talking about, and I don't come from, and we don't come from
right
that type of wealthy type of family where like my mom and dad got money or my mom and dad got say so to go up to campus and talk to the coach and then and then things change right away. Like no, like I come from a hardworking family. Like we don't never make excuses. We might be mad, but like then again the next day we gonna
push through.
Yeah.
You come from that. You definitely.
But it was a good learning experience. My first 2 years, I still won't regret it to this day because I took so much from different things, and I still talk to the people from Marquette to this day. I actually went and visited them. I went up there when Miami was playing the Bucks. For the playoffs. My boy Jamal, I was playing with him. Jamal King, shout out to him. He gave me a ticket because I said I was coming up there. He was like, for what? I ain't need to tell him all that because it's my business. He trying to blow my spot.
Right.
But he gave me a ticket. I went up there. I stopped by Marquette. They still good people to this day. I said hello to my tutors and all that. Chill with them. Said hello to the former players because I still mess with them. I said hello to the coach even though he wasn't my coach. Shout out to Shaka Smart because he real. He don't never take like, he not one of them coaches like, all right, you ain't come to my school, I'm not letting you in my building type of guy.
Right.
Like, you welcome,
he showed
cool,
love.
like you been here before, so it's like, yeah.
He's a good coach, right? He did a good.
Nah, he a good coach. I wish I ain't gonna lie. That's one coach that I did wish I would have had been coached by though. Yeah. Okay. But I had my reasons and I had to get up out of there. But those 2 years, like, I'm gonna just mention the name Marcus Howard. Like, I was playing behind the All-American.
Yeah.
So I took a lot of things from him. Like his work, I ain't gonna lie, he probably had the best work ethic that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like,
and how
you talking about a workhorse? He was that.
Yeah.
He was that. And my freshman year going into my sophomore year, I went down there to train. He lived in Arizona. Went down there to train with him and his brother Jordan.
Okay.
And then his older brother Dez. He was our trainer. Like, he was working us out.
Okay.
And it's different down there.
Yeah.
It's real different. And you kind of got to go outside your comfort zone and see different things. And that's what I did. Man. So I took away a lot of things. And I ain't gonna lie, it's hot down there, so it's crazy. They work out, and they got their own gym. They work out. It's probably like 90 degrees in the gym. They do it on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They get you right.
They don't get tired. And I'm like, yeah, this is it right here.
Get you going.
This why. This the secret, huh?
Yeah.
So I just took little things from it.
That's experience.
Looking looking to get started in the digital marketing space, be sure to leave your email below. I promise not to spam you. Learn and Earn Profits Online is a digital marketing course giving you master resale rights. Master resale rights means that you legit can resell this course at 100% profit. This course is for somebody who does not have a digital product and looking to get in the digital space, or maybe you're a business owner and you want to take your business on autopilot. Check out the information below and be sure to drop your email.
Right,
Jordan.
What's your favorite feats?
Kobe's. On the court, Kobe's. By far.
Kobe's.
Shout out to Kobe shoes.
I ain't never had Kobe's yet.
I wore some Kobe's the other day.
Yo.
Of course, they was Marcus shoes.
I wear them off the court, though.
You wore Kobe's off the court, but you don't wear them on the court?
Yeah, Kobe is like I don't wear Jordans on the court either. Kobe Jordans, those
Jordans
are like,
will hurt your feet, probably.
those are like shoes that I'd be like, yo, these is.
I wore them in the game a couple times.
So was my nephew.
I'm like, yo, these is hard.
It was valid?
Hell yeah. I wore the cool grades against Georgetown.
Oh, that's fine.
I had a nice sweet bucket in there.
Oh, yeah.
Nice sweet bucket.
Okay, where we at? Where we done?
And then I got Tik right out.
We don't get there. I got questions about this.
That was at Q's, but Marquette. Where's that Marquette?
Yeah, man, we can talk about
Marquette. Oh yeah, like I said, I was in it. So my whole life, I was always playing up. I was playing with older people, so
right.
I was already used to it, and I was already adjusted to playing with older people and knowing. Like as a point guard, you kind of gotta know where everybody are on the court. You gotta know everybody, good spots, bad spots, all that stuff. So like, as I'm growing, I'm learning all that stuff. That's how I became a. I'm not gonna say great point guard yet, but I'm a good point guard. Like,
yes,
you want to win?
You doing your thing.
I'm your guy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, all the big names from Marquette, all my big brothers. Shout out to them because they got me to this point. They told me not to give up too. So
I'm happy you didn't, man.
So, yeah. You never burned the bridge.
Yeah.
You didn't burn the bridge at
Marcus, Sakar, Greg, Theo, Jamal, all of them. I was with them every day. And we was always in the gym. And so, shout out to them.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them. So, Cuse.
So now you get the Cuse.
Get the Cuse. I came back home to the hometown. What made you want to come back to Syracuse to play basketball?
You don't know. Like, I don't know.
It was tough though. I was in a tough situation. It was COVID too. I say the end of the sophomore year, there was a lot going on with Marquette, and our coach was getting fired, whatever. I felt like I needed a new situation, but I also knew that I needed to be closer to home. I didn't know it was gonna be Q's because the way it was looking, it was not gonna be Q's. That was last minute.
You had another option?
It was last minute. It was. I had a bunch of other schools, but I can't remember them right now. But it was a bunch of other schools. Like Shaka Smart was actually supposed to come do a home visit. I told him no, but that was the day that I talked to Coach Beheim and Buddy.
Okay.
So but to why Q's? So I was mentally I was in a bad space after my sophomore year. Like I just needed to be home. I needed to be around people that genuinely loved me. I needed to find myself again.
Yeah.
I wasn't myself. So
respect to you for that.
I needed to get back. So, and it's kind of weird because people don't know how I got the Q's. I wasn't really recruited, only because like I knew them. So, and in the recruitment process, you can kind of transfer portal. You can kind of do whatever you want. Like I reached out to Buddy and we talked. We text messaged. Like they lost to Houston in the tournament. We talked.
Tough game too.
Yeah, it was a tough game. Buddy did his thing. And me and Buddy, we like this. Like, forever would be like that. So, Coach Beheim too, the whole Beheim family would. Even though on the court happened, I'm still like this with them off the court.
They cool as hell. I met them last week.
They're real people.
Shout out to Miss Beheim.
Yes.
Julie Beheim.
Yeah.
She was playing with my daughter all 3 days of camp.
Oh, that's dope.
Walking around with her in the gym and all
that's
that.
nice.
Cool as hell.
Yeah, that makes me smile.
That's like my second
cool.
mom. I can literally walk in their house without even telling them I'm coming. And size home. Like, that's the type of love they give me.
That's beautiful.
But,
that's real respect to them for sure.
I text Buddy and we had a conversation and he kind of knew his team situation. Some guys was leaving and he said he'd get back to me. And then the next day, coach called me, talked it up. had some things, but at that time I wasn't really.
This is funny, man. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Ain't that nice though to be in that position?
Yeah,
you know
it
what I'm
is.
saying? Because people be like, "Oh, you lucky." Nah, that ain't luck, bro.
Yeah.
That's just being in the right place for doing great fucking work.
Yeah.
You worked your ass off to be able to be like, "Yo, I'm looking for a school, low key, not like those words, but yo, what's up?"
But nah, people didn't understand. Like I was in a
not like that.
Nah, for that's how I feel, man. That's how I feel now, though.
You feel
that's how I feel now. But he said.
But you know what I mean, bro? Because it's always somebody in the cut hating.
It is.
Sit your ugly ass down. Let a motherfucker eat. Shit, my bad.
Nah, it's good though. It's good though. But the people didn't understand. Like they was like, "Why did you come home?" Like I needed to. Like I was gonna break if I wasn't home.
Right.
Yeah, I needed to come home. I needed to get some home.
Now that's strength, though. That strength. Recognizing my mental is fucked up right now. I need something, and
I need to be back home.
I need to be back home.
Some people think you gotta grind it through everything.
No, bro.
Everything. Sometimes you get to a point where you gotta, like, yo,
keep it 100.
I gotta do this.
The men.
I gotta do this. Yeah, men.
They say men gotta fight through shit alone and figure it out. Yeah, no doubt. I am gonna figure it out this way.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need some help. Sometimes you need some extra something. You need that. You need something. You need something else. Sometimes you need to go home.
Yes.
Like when you go away
Salute
to somewhere
to you, man,
far,
for making that choice.
Yeah.
you decide to come home. Everybody thinks that when you move away from your hometown, like you're just never supposed to come back or something. Like sometimes you need to go home and sit your ass down for a little while, get locked in, and then you could go back. Then you can go somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Yes.
No, it was a time where like I lost the game. I lost the love for it. So that's the real reason why I was like, yeah, I need to come back home. Need to get back to people talking shit to me. And
yes.
I'm like, yo, what? Watch your mouth. Like, check up. Like, what you doing?
Yeah, what are you talking
like, what's
about?
up? Like, yeah. So I needed to get back to like my culture and being around. Yeah. Like how it all started. So that's how I got back home to Syracuse with those conversations with the Bayheims. And then it's actually crazy. I always tell this story. When I committed, when I told him I was coming, I was technically on the phone with Coach Boeheim, but he had me on speaker because you could hear Sissy, Jimmy, Buddy, and Julie in the background. And as soon as I said I was coming, they all was happy as hell.
That's beautiful.
All cheering in the background. Yeah. I was like, yeah, that's love.
That's love. So, shout out to them, man. Yeah. Shout out to the Boeheim family.
So that's how I ended up back home.
That's dope.
Yeah. So your experience. So your Syracuse experience.
Yeah, it makes sense now.
Yeah, it makes sense now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it made sense a little bit to me too, because even when I seen it, whenever I seen somebody coming home, like, to, you know what I mean, just to give, it's low key giving back to your town, because people in your area see you, hear, they can literally, you know what I mean, almost not touch you, but you know what I'm saying, get close to you. That's a nice feeling to have.
Yeah, and it ain't like Syracuse, like a small program. Syracuse is like national.
Oh man, it's
Jim
top
Boeheim,
tier. They still
like
talk
top
about
tier.
it.
I mean, it's still, it's a big program. It's just you get the luxury of coming home to a big program. That's still super dope. You know
super dope, for sure.
Yeah.
That experience was a little rough though. You had your moments in Cuse, or what was that like?
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it funky. I'm a Syracuse fan.
Yep. You are.
I ain't like none of what they were doing with my man. I ain't like none of it.
That's what I'm trying to get him to say.
But I ain't like none of it. I
would have liked to see you on the court more.
Yeah, way more. I would like you to make more mistakes.
More, right.
I would like you to get the opportunity.
To get an opportunity to fuck up.
Yeah, get the fuck up.
But certain places don't allow that.
Certain coaches don't. It's just everybody got a different coaching style.
Program. Was it the program? Was it the system?
It's just how he wanted it to be.
Yeah.
And the thing that I respect about him, I wish more coaches do. Like if he tell you something, it's real. It's not, he not gonna do another thing behind your back or whatever.
Yeah.
Like he told me, it was like basically said like, cause it's crazy. So like coaches, especially high major, they tell you something. Like I was told from a previous school that I was at, what was gonna happen next year, this, and that, and the third, while my parents was there too. So the coach is talking to my parents as well. And then when we get to the game, it didn't happen. Boeheim didn't do that though. he told me, like, if this happened, then you get more minutes. He had his guys already, so I couldn't be mad at him at that. So I had to respect him. So and then everybody know he plays 6 guys.
Yes,
he plays 6 to 7 guys. Every now and then 8 guys.
Yes,
his rotations was really with the bigs. It wasn't really with the guards. Like he was like, and you can't get mad at it because it was like when you believe in something, when you like, yo, this is what I'm doing. Like, I'm gonna do it this way.
Buy in.
You got in everybody. He want everybody to buy into his shit.
Like he bought into his 2 guards that he wanted in the game, and that was that. Like, that's just what it was. And it was times where I was frustrated.
I like your brain, bro. It sounds like you got a coach's mind too.
Yeah. Now I want to be a coach one day because I want to show all these coaches how it's really supposed to be done.
You heard him?
I want to show all these coaches how it's really supposed to be done. Like, they say it's hard, but I'm looking at them like it can't be that hard because all you gotta do is be real though.
And I think it's harder
as you go up. But
it's tougher for the young because you really developing. But as you get up, if you're X's and O's and you got all your things together, your practices, I think that's the toughest thing. You're having a solid practice and a solid training. I think that plan is the most important.
You got the plan.
But I think being that you have experience through here, you got to pick different coaches' brains, different players.
I played for a Hall of Famer.
Yes, man. You have so much.
Trust me, I pick his brain to this day.
Even high school. Even being in the city, even in hoods, the hood tournaments, you might have a coach that you got coached by in the Elite League, which we're going to get into. Yeah. Or King of Kings that we were just talking about. Like, some people just get you to do shit. It just get you like, yo, I fuck with this coach.
And you pick that shit up. You pick that shit up and you're like
I'm going to use that.
We keep saying that, though. Like, every coach I done encountered, they impact my life in some way. And I pick that shit up. Pick that shit up and just keep it going. Like now when I train my son, it's just all stuff I just learned from different coaches. You know what I mean? So literally... That's crazy. It's crazy you said you want to be a coach though. It's crazy you said you want to be a coach and you knew that.
I peeped it, but I can see like being at your understanding on. Cause outside looking in, I couldn't stand what they was doing to you. Yeah. But in that same mind, I'm like, I knew coaches. If you thinking as a coach, I get it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? He was probably saying the same thing. I know he was, cause it was times where he would put me in. The momentum would change, the game would change.
Bruh, all of that.
It was a time where
we seen it.
I came in.
Yeah.
We seen it. We cut it to like a
defensively
1-point game.
Yes.
Hey, get out.
Get your ass. Get out. And could you say this? Was it moments where you were like, okay, I can see why you took me out for that, but I don't understand why you took him out for this?
No, it was a couple games where I was like, I'm not having it today. He did good.
You did.
It was also games where it was like.
Was it frustrating as well?
Yeah, I kind of. It was one game where
he was hot.
I popped.
Okay.
Balloon pop.
Yeah.
It was over at Colgate. Me and him had the altercation. It was during the game too. People didn't even see it. That's the crazy thing because people always talk about my good attitude on the bench and all that other stuff. And this particular game, I was.
Just hot.
Like I was fed up. Like everything, like I don't know. It's like air. You blow too much air in a bubble. Pop.
That's what happened.
That's what happened.
And as a man, because that's where you at now, did y'all have that conversation after?
Yeah. We worked it out. It wasn't nothing personal. It was just how I was feeling at the time. And
how did he handle it as a coach? Did he do it like, you know what I'm saying?
He handled. I mean, it's coach. So it's like he not gonna feel sorry for you. He not gonna say sorry. Like that's just the type of coach he is, though.
You can tell that by his demeanor. I don't even know this man.
He seemed like he's stone. Is he stone cold? He seemed like he like a stone cold.
What you mean, like
an assassin? Like he
get your ass in the house by 9 o'clock.
Nah. He cool though. He cool. He really got 2 different personalities. Like he got a coach, and then he got a dad. Dad side of him. He's like.
I love that. I love that I can get that from you.
Yeah, because
growing up, Utica and watching him, and then be like, why the fuck you do that?
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck would he take him out? Why the fuck you do that? Ah.
Yeah, he just seen one way.
Being mad at behind the coach or the TV guy.
Nah, yeah.
Like,
behind the person.
He seen one way. He's like from a distance. He seen one way.
He one of them coaches, like, cause he's an old coach. Mm-hmm. He stuck to his ways. So he's only gonna do it his way, like the way that he knows.
I get it.
And that's like, it makes sense though. Like, you will only do stuff that you know how to do your way. You wouldn't go outside the box and be like, oh, he's saying do it that way, but I don't know how to do it that way, but I'm still gonna do it. Nah, he's like, yo, I've been doing this for 40 months, fucking years.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it this way.
Yeah.
So
you gotta respect it.
Gotta respect it.
Gotta respect it.
Shout out to Jim Boeheim.
Yeah, shout out to
but we had that Colgate, man. I was tight, and they're on the list too. Binghamton.
I'm coming.
But yeah, I got
You
8.
gave me- I got it.
I'm gonna give you 9 names during this podcast that I got circled.
Oh,
we got a list.
let's go ahead.
9
then.
teams.
Was that like a smoke list?
Give it to me.
Yeah,
He sent. I'm gonna send you the schedule too. He sent me the schedule.
Okay.
Again.
but yeah, that Colgate game, I was tight. We need to go, man. This and that. They mad because we 2-3. We need to go, man. This and that, the third.
Oh yeah.
Why am I not in the game? Man, they took me out. It was like,
I'm gonna sit your ass down.
I'm
boy.
talking that bitch. So, to me, like, I respect him so much because he wanted me to be perfect. Perfect in every way. Like, people will watch the game. Like, as soon as I get a turnover, I'm out. Like, it didn't, like, it made me think about the game, which I shouldn't have been thinking during the game. But, like, at the same time, it's like, all right, he wanted me to be perfect. I'm going to be perfect. Like, I exceeded into putting myself into that mindset. Like, all right, I'm going to be perfect. He want me to be perfect. I'm going to be perfect. There's games where, like, I come in, I have 5 minutes, I have 5 assists. Like, goddamn. Like, why he in the game more? But I was just...
But, you know...
I just played my cards right.
Yeah, you did your job.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's what it calls for, and you did your job.
But, like, people don't know that, so, like... That's why that's it. Fuck them. Yeah. But, like, they don't know the story. It's like, I was... And I don't want to say I was on a leash, but I was. Like, I was only ordered to do certain things, and it kind of seems fucked up, but, like, that's just what it was. That's what it was.
Sometimes coaches have their plan and their pieces, and like this is how I'm playing my game. Like it's a chess game. You know what I'm saying,
and that goes back to the beginning. Just got to wait your turn.
But yeah,
now you got through Syracuse 2 years. Now you want a new journey, and the energy I feel from you.
Oh, the vibe is amazing.
The vibe is like it's up this year. It's up this year. It's your turn. Like it's your full term at Binghamton.
And they got a glimpse of it at the elite.
Yeah, at the elite league. Yeah,
that's what it's called.
That was only like
elite basketball club.
Elite basketball.
So what you saying? Hold up. Talk about what is it?
EBC.
That's fire.
EBC.
Who runs it again?
Mike Sugo.
Yeah. Shout out to that brother.
Yeah, shout out to him. The dope league. Dope league.
If
you're ever in Syracuse any summer, go check it out.
I think I'm gonna try to do a fall one. Well, they won't be able to because it's basketball.
Yeah, everybody gonna be playing.
Everybody gone because everybody. It was
unless
a lot
they do straight people from the town, because a lot of dudes from the town played.
It was dudes from all over. Like
Yeah.
it was. I was watching. I watched the Facebook shit.
Me too, a little bit.
It was dudes popping up from this school, that school. Like it was dudes popping up from all over the fucking country.
It's gonna be crazy next season. I think
there was a lot of hype because of the names that was in it. We had people from overseas. We had Nate was supposed to play in it, but he ain't playing it, which was smart. Nathan Knight.
Oh, okay.
So
I like Nathan.
So
next tape. But yeah, proceed. But nah, that league is fire.
Yeah.
So you showed out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From what I seen.
I didn't show out enough. I wanted that chip. Oh boy, that hurt.
Yeah, that's
y'all got there. Y'all got there, but no cigar.
It hurt.
Yeah.
Did y'all have any players missing? Y'all was good?
Nah, we were straight. I mean, I told whoever, I said, all I need is 4 guys. I don't care who with me.
Yeah.
Y'all in that court with me, we're going to win.
Yeah.
That's all. Hey, that's just my mindset now.
Right.
It's like,
we're going to get to it.
we're going to get to it.
Yes, sir.
Whatever we got, we're going to work with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how
what
it
it
goes.
was. I didn't care who was on my team.
Mm-hmm.
If you was in front of me, you was getting killed.
And it looked like that was going on a lot during the game.
Nah, like I said, it was personal.
Yeah.
It was personal. Not for everybody, like, else. It was personal for me.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I understand.
Y'all really think I'm not like that no more. Y'all let other people dictate
Media.
what y'all think of me.
Create their own narrative.
Y'all supposed to be from the town. Y'all supposed to be my boys. So it's like y'all know what's up.
Right.
Y'all supposed to know that what was going on those past 4 years wasn't right.
It was tough.
It was just tough for me. Like,
Yes.
I wasn't in the right situation. But I was patient. Got my degree from a good school, good Syracuse.
The most important thing.
Got your degree.
Out of all of it, it was a free ride.
Free ride.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, you still ain't done, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, far from done.
Yeah.
Far
So
from
we
done.
still got a year.
How old are you?
22. Just turned 22.
22.
That's
Got a lot
super
of
young.
a lot of gas left.
Now you going into Binghamton. Now what's going on with that? Like how motivated are you for that? Throughout your whole journey, from the beginning that we talked about, and you even showing us like you were patient. Now it's like, do you feel pressure?
Nah. Not one bit.
Mm-hmm.
You seem ready. That's
Yeah.
what I say. The energy for like
Not one bit.
we gonna have to go to these games because I feel like it's about to be up this year.
I'm happy we got that schedule right there. Cause now I can.
Pressure is like, I've been dealing with it my whole life. So
Exactly.
Like, why is this
really
something
have.
new?
Yeah, you went through a long journey to get to where you at right now.
Nah,
I don't
it
see
ain't pressure.
It's all positive work.
It might be pressure for whoever in front of me. I tell you right now.
Yeah.
But the day, I ain't gonna lie, I had a good day today in the gym.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good day.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Definitely.
Yeah.
You talked about something else. About you wanting to start to create your own brand, your own brand of things. What you had in mind? Like you thinking business minded?
So yeah, for sure. And that's what I'm doing for my grad program. I'm doing local business.
Yeah.
I wanna build like not a boys club, but similar. I wanna build something like a I wanna call it like a hood. What did I say I was gonna call it? Like it was some sort of. It's for like cause I live around the corner, so it's for. I wanted to be for the kids from my area to explore and to find what they really love and to run with it. So I want to build like a.
It doesn't technically
got
to be sports.
Yeah, it don't.
It could be anything.
No, it could be anything. Yeah. I want to build like a youth center. In the neighborhood. And obviously have a gym, whatever. I want to build I want to have a summer program where it's like the kids will get diplomas at the end of it and all that stuff. But the main goal is for them to find what they love and to see other things. Like I want them to go explore, step outside of Syracuse, step outside of New York, and see different things.
That's needed.
So that's opportunity to grow mentally.
Needed for the kids in this area.
Yeah, like you said, not just for sports, like for whatever.
For whatever. I think that's so important because we got our kids. Some kids love the game, but they don't have the gift to play the game. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a knock on they can't get it, but sometimes, or some kids are good at this. We had, I forgot our bro name. He used to do the book for us.
Oh, Drew Kennedy.
Drew Kennedy. Shout out to Drew.
He's big time now.
He's big time now. But it started from him playing ball to him seeing who's in front of him playing ball. Like, yo, I'm never going to get minutes playing against or with you guys. He's on the team, but I'm going to do the stats. And from how long? From freshman or from
freshman
varsity to
I think his whole high school
ended up in
career.
Syracuse.
Yeah, then he ended up SU. Did the stats for SU.
Like
graduated.
He really grinded out for that. So that it resonates to me because I agree.
Now he's a CPA. Now he's a CPA for like a real estate firm.
Oh man, big time.
He doing the books for them.
Oh man,
$1 million operation over there. I talked to him like a few weeks ago.
Oh whoa, that's dope. That's what I mean. Like I agree with you. We do need to find something for kids to relate to. Some people love music. Some people love art, dance, science, anything.
So many different things.
So many different things. People want to be doctors.
And there's so many, and they're talented. We got so much talent.
So
in the
much
city of
talent,
Syracuse.
bro.
Yeah.
I know it's so much talent in Utica and Rochester and Albany.
Oh yes, our area is dope, man. Don't
Upstate New York has got some talented people.
We are there. You are.
It's just we so small area.
Breathing man right now. Who we can say, you're a product of your environment. You used to be like, I'm a product of my environment, and it'd be in a negative way. No more of that, man. Because we got a lot of dudes who came from our town, Syracuse, even from what we're dealing with already. We know the gun violence is real, from Utica to Cuse, to Rochester to Buffalo, to anywhere. And we know there's a lot of dudes who got up out of that. We want more of that. Because I know it's kids that want to.
Because sometimes that's why it's dope that you would want to build something like that. Because sometimes in neighborhoods like we grew up in,
yes,
you can't see past. And us growing up in the hood too, you could tell. Like sometimes I remember when I was growing up, sometimes you can't even see past the hood.
No,
like you don't even know what else is out there.
No, you're scared.
Like you riding around like we from Cornhill. You riding around Cornhill on your bike. Like you don't even see nothing past this. I'm just on my bike.
And they happy
in these blocks.
And they happy with
it. And I'm happy, but I just don't know nothing else outside of here.
Outside of it.
You know what I mean? But if you could get exposed to it young, exposed to another area. That's why I like AAU growing up. Because you get exposed to mad different areas.
But AAU definitely helped our brain get different. I played with City Rock, and that's when I really was like, yo, this basketball shit, I've been missing out. Syracuse is dope. Albany is dope. But once you get to Texas, Vegas, and you start seeing Florida, and you like, oh.
Bigger and bigger.
It's ballers.
Yeah. You start seeing the world as
it's levels to this shit.
Different scale.
Yes.
Different scale. You start seeing that I could go outside of.
And I'm capable.
And I'm capable. Yeah.
And I'm able to, withstand a lot of that. This is dope. Well, I know it's getting. We've been out here for a while chopping it up. We're supposed to be going to these games in Nottingham. Shout out to Nottingham. I want to go see some of them. But bro, first of all, I'm personally proud of you, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
I love what you're doing. Your brain is tight. You know what I'm saying? You got a strong mental, man, and we following you. You know what I'm saying?
I've been following you the whole time you've been accused.
What games did you show up at though?
I don't know the name of no teams.
But do the color there, because I know.
Blue. Red. I went
blue, the first game.
Yeah, the first game I remember you played against Corn.
You saw the putback.
Yeah. You played against Corn. It was when I think Corn got traded though, like mid-season or something.
Yo, that was crazy.
Yeah.
They took the lead to another level. It took it to
a whole other level. 2 for 1, right?
Yeah. But I was
starting draft picks.
I was at the game when he was on the red team. He was on the red team and y'all played against each other.
I seen Elk got postered too.
Yeah, I seen that.
That was my boy. That's crazy.
That's my boy. Yeah, shout out to Elk. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's like my brother-in-law too.
Facts.
Elk, that's our boy.
His sister, that's my sister's best friend. So we grew up together.
Word?
We grew up together. Yeah.
So that's what we play with for AAU.
You play AAU with Elk.
Yeah, definitely.
Elk, Robbie Marshall.
Okay.
We play Elk.
It was surprising for me to see Elk get banged on because that's what Elk used to do.
Yeah, Elk used to
you feel me?
That's what I'm telling people.
Shit.
They don't know though. They don't know.
They don't know.
What? They don't know.
They don't know. I used to love playing with Elk because you
They don't know about who? Elton Frazier?
Yeah, they don't know about him.
The young boys don't know.
They gotta stop.
They have no idea.
They don't know.
He lucky that was that time.
You know why?
Yeah,
social media wasn't that big though.
No, not at all. Not even a little bit.
That's why.
But homie who caught the poster, he's legit bouncy.
Oh, you talking about Jeremiah?
Yeah, because he came to the Hoops and Dreams too.
Oh, word.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid athletic.
He's wild.
Word.
He got crazy bounce.
Stupid athletic.
But Elk was different.
I'm telling you, man. We used to play with him. You used to be able to throw a oop on the break, like just near, just make sure he get the rim. Anyone get the rim.
You go get it.
Yeah, shout out.
No, but yeah, what was the other ones?
Shit, I don't even remember. I only went to like three games, and then the third game, I didn't even stay for the whole game because my son was complaining about food.
Sound like a 6-year-old.
But the one I mostly remember was when you played against Corn.
I ain't played against him.
You sure?
Yeah. We never played against each other. Like I ain't never match up with him. Cause I'd have definitely.
But I was at the game we played against the red team.
I remember that. Cause that's big bro.
Yeah. I was at the game we played against the red team. I was at the game after you dropped that video.
Okay.
The week after you dropped that video.
Yep.
I went to those games. And then the week after you dropped that video, cause I remember I was watching the video. I was like, yo, this dude out there talking. This dude out there talking, because I like when players play ball.
And they can talk.
You could be
shit.
good. You could be good with the ball. You could be a dog with the ball, score all that. But when you're doing the other shit, like
talking your shit,
talking your shit,
locking up,
playing defense, but playing defense and talking.
Yeah.
I mean, getting your teammates going.
That's
he
the
giving
era.
people knowledge on the side, like, yo, you're gonna be open over here if I do. I mean, he doing the other stuff, the other thing in basketball that you should do.
Yes.
Which is
when
talk,
you playing,
communicate, play defense, the intangible things.
Yeah, that's a rare thing now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do that. You know why? Because they don't watch basketball.
They don't watch. Yeah, they don't study it.
You can tell who knows basketball.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
You can tell who knows basketball
because they still grinding to this day, and they still believe. So let me say this though: do you still have aspirations of league or pro?
Overseas, NBA?
I can get there.
Yeah,
I can get there.
Yeah, for sure.
This year gonna show like, oh, okay,
I'm excited for you, brother. I'm telling you that right now.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was just all reads. I watched basketball since I was legit.
Yeah,
I know as a point guard, if I got the ball on the right wing and I got a shooter in the corner, and if I drive, if his man help just a little bit, I'm kicking it to him.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And I'm a good passer too, so I'm gonna get it right in your pocket.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is shoot it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I'm believing you because I passed it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like just those little things, like don't help off a shooter. Like if you help off a shooter, I'm gonna make you pay for it.
Yeah, that's right.
If you backpedaling against me, I'm gonna make you pay.
Yes.
Like, especially in fast-paced situations. So if you turn your back, I'm gonna pass it to the man that you're guarding because you're not looking at the ball.
Right.
It's just those little things. Like people don't realize that. So
they really don't. That's why when I was watching the video,
mm-hmm.
I can't remember the colors of the team that you was playing. But when I literally watched the video, because I'm watching the games, but I'm not listening to y'all when I'm watching the games. Like when I'm watching basketball, I'm watching mad stuff going on. We all probably watch basketball the same. I don't just watch the ball. I watch mad other stuff going on in like a coach's mind. Like I watch mad other things going on. Like, is he helping? Is he lazy?
Yes.
Like, this is why I don't like.
We learn young.
Yeah, this is why like LeBron annoys me a little bit when he play. Because LeBron, you can see like little stuff that LeBron do. Like he lazy on defense. It's just little things that when I watch basketball. I watch other things that make me annoyed in the game. Because you know how I play. I play defense. I do all the intangible things. Like I like Draymond Green. Because Draymond Green talk. He affects the game in a passing way.
He affect the game
without the ball,
without scoring.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's why I like players like him. I like players like that. Like I like John Moran. I like LeBron. I like Derrick Rose. But I love Draymond Green because he do
PJ Tucker.
PJ Tucker.
Marcus Smart.
They ain't got to score. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that Marcus Smart.
Patrick
I can't wait to see how that
Bev,
goes.
Yeah.
All that.
I can't wait to see how Marcus Smart doing in Memphis.
Where you at? Oh yeah, Memphis. I like that for him though.
And even Dylan Brooks. I like to see.
But Celtics, what is they doing?
Celtics got Porzingis. They needed that.
They got Porzingis?
Yeah, he hurt right now.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's too many ball down. That's too much ball down.
He hurt. He got.
That's what they needed though. They needed some interior, but I don't know how. Because, with Marcus Smart, he getting older. You know what I'm saying? So, and I know it's some young cats that's coming in that's like, yo, I can be a dog on the defensive end if you get the opportunity. Mm-hmm. And they ain't sent him to no whack team.
Yeah, they ain't a contender.
You know what I'm saying?
But that West is heavy.
The West is tough. Fuck. It's tough.
You ain't lying. But Memphis, if it's a team I wouldn't mind going to, I'm cool with Memphis.
Especially at this time, too, because
I like the T-Wolves, too.
John Moran going to be off at, 20-something games.
After season.
So they're going to get...
Who they grab for a point guard? Didn't they just grab... Oh, they grabbed
Derrick Rose, too.
Let's see how healthy he's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he's going to get a lot more minutes. I hate that he left the Knicks, but I'm happy he getting some deserved minutes.
Mm-hmm. He's going to be a vet. Both of them going to be vets on that team. They need that. They needed some vets on that motherfucker.
Ja team.
Yeah.
Showing off BB guns and shit. Ja, you out there. Cut it out.
Oh, man.
You hear me? Cut it the fuck out.
The second time, I was like, yo.
He lost 20 M's off that, didn't he? For not getting the first team NBA or being on the All-NBA?
Mills bugging.
He lost a lot, but he lost 20 is whatever.
I ain't gonna lie. The first time, I was like, all right. Second time, I'm like, I wouldn't even pull out a camera around him.
Right. I almost threw my phone when I seen that. I'm like, this motherfucker, after I done came for this motherfucker, he don't do this shit again.
Use the one record like, oh shit. I didn't know you had that out.
Yeah.
He did that.
He young. He gonna be all right though.
Yeah. It's one other thing I wanted to ask you before we go, because we was talking about business and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So you in a unique era because you can make money playing college sports.
Yeah.
Like, so while you've been playing, even now, is there like NIL things that you be trying to get into, or like you're like looking to get into right now?
Or is it tough?
Or has it been?
It's both, but I'm in a situation where like it's a dude. I don't think he mind me shouting out Adam Wiseman. He's like an advisor, a mentor for me, but he's also taking care of my NIL. So shout out to him.
Shout out to Adam Wiseman.
Yeah.
Shout out to Adam Wiseman. That's dope.
Yeah, we trying to get him on the show.
That's the same,
We've been
bro.
DMing him for a minute.
I ain't gonna lie, I can make that happen.
Oh, make that happen.
Oh man,
make that happen.
I made that happen.
Make that happen. We supposed to interview him like last year or something.
He said yeah and stuff like that?
Yeah, he said yeah, but we just never we took a break and then we came back. Yeah.
So this season 3 that we in right now, 2B POV season 3. Shout out to everybody.
Yeah.
Season 3?
We gotta get Adam Wiseman on the show.
3 seasons?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we've been low. The second season was the second season, third season is pretty much close by, but the first season we took a break from the first to the second.
Yeah.
The first one was we were really angry at people. People was fucking with us.
Yeah.
Black people. We
Black
was
people.
On some,
George Floyd was going on.
we was just on some. Look, stop playing.
Yeah. We was
But-
up here like Brother Raheem and
Yeah, so wait, what state is that? Where they had the cheers and stuff?
Oh shit!
Alabama.
You talking about the riverboat?
They going crazy.
That was Alabama, right?
They going crazy.
Yeah, that was Alabama.
They going
Hey,
crazy
man.
right now, man.
Hey man.
Hey. That dude swimming. That dude. Oh, my man my man swimming across the river though.
Well, let me not do that for the whole game. Come out. Chill.
Y'all got chairs, 2 for $5. Yeah.
Whoever hit that lady, you're definitely going to jail though. You should have hit that white lady like that,
yeah,
man.
he was doing too much.
That was some WWF shit.
But when you hit, but when you hit her though, it was like everybody was like, "Yo, you doing?"
Yeah, he's like, oh,
yeah.
Like,
Like,
get the
fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Oh man.
yeah.
How you bring up the riverboat, man? You know we was gonna fuck that up.
Or
Nah, fuck it.
yeah, man. But yo. Yeah, man.
Shout out to you, man.
Yeah,
Good
shout
luck
out to
with
you for
everything,
coming on the show.
that's a
Appreciate
fact.
you. Yeah, because
That's a good one.
me personally, I've been watching you for a couple of years on Syracuse. I'm a Syracuse fan.
Yeah, we gotta wrap this up.
Yeah, but I appreciate you coming on the show.
That's a fact.
Thank you for gracing the show.
Word.
That's
We
love.
definitely appreciate you.
Coming to see
so.
Binghamton.
We definitely coming.
Your journey, you
Definitely
you
coming.
have a real story, brother. Tell all the youth, man. Hope the youth paying attention because this is a man who
for
didn't
sure.
quit, didn't give up, and you heard him. And almost came to it 3 or more times, but you know what? Perseverance.
He's still going.
You know what I mean?
Kept going.
More
Tough
ball.
times don't last. Tough motherfuckers do.
Yeah.
You definitely one of them. Shout out to you. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
You know what I mean? Word, love. You already know what it is.
Yeah, man. This is Two Brothers Point of View podcast.
You hear me?
I'm at Blackshear,
I'm G Brown, aka G.
and that's the show. Tap in.
Nigga.